Hey everyone, welcome back to the Playwright Automation series. So in the last lecture, what we did is we added two products over here. One was hammer, then bolt cutters, and then we verified the count. Now what we will do is we will now navigate to the cart. We will click here, navigate to this cart. Once user is navigated, we will delete one of the products from here. So let's create one separate method to navigate to the cart. So here we have this method navigate to cart. Let me design this method. So async function, then the name of the function, and we just need to pass page fixture over here. And once that is done, we will navigate to the cart. So in order to navigate to the cart, we just need to select one locator over there. So here we have this cart count. So we will go with this ID. So this all everything here, if you see, is part of cart, including this link, whatever is under this list. So anything we can pick up from here and use that. So we already have that card count. Let me use that. So await, then page dot locator, and here we have, I think that was a class, or no, that was, I think, ID. So card count. Once we have that, so we will simply click over that. Then we will write await. Okay, here let me first of all put it in some constant cart count, right? Or you can simply just write a click over here, right? Cart count dot click, that's it. So I'm just trying to simplify it. I want to the locators to be separate, so I am putting them under some constants. So later then when we will be converting it to into a framework, it will be easy for us. So only that is the reason. And then once I navigate to cart, right? So then I will see that some of the elements are loaded, like this cart thing is loaded. So let me pick any of these things. So I have this step indicator. So I just want to make sure that the page is fully loaded. So we add assertions, right? Every time once the page is fully loaded. So let me do one thing. Let me write await expect. We expect something to be visible, right? Page dot locator. So if you see over here, I have that dot indicator class, right? But if you see this step indicator, if I search, there are multiple, I think there might be multiple step indicators. Steps indicator. Okay, steps indicator is one, but yeah, we will take this steps indicator, right? Dot to be visible. That's it. So now once user is navigated to cart, we will create some one separate method, which is delete product. So async function, simply the method name has to be delete product, and we will pass on the page fixture over here, right? So here here what we need to do is I am just adding so every time, like, these are the list of products I have, so I want to make sure, like, uh, once like the page should be loaded, right? So here what I can do is I can simply add these products. So first of all, let me see how many products are there. So we have this class product title, right? I will fetch the list of all the products. Then constant products is equals to uh, page dot locator. So there can be list of products. So I am fetching all the products, right? So now before I do anything, let me add assertion that the page should be loaded, right? So I can write products dot first one, right, to be visible. Before I perform any action, I just want to add one assertion, right? Once assertion is done, let me fetch the total count over here, right? Total number of products is equals to await, then products dot count. So once I have the total count, I will add a for loop as we did earlier, right? For let I is equals to 0, I is less than total number of products, and simply I plus plus. That's this is the same thing, right? When we added the products, we did this, right? Now let me fetch the product title, right? So every time the loop loads, I will have one product, right? So product title. So if you see the I need the product title. So I think first of all I will get 0th, then first, right? And I will simply write await. Then we have the what we say products, right? Product title using that. So products dot nth. So every time I get fetch one product, right? Then I get its text content, right? So then I need to compare that, right? If product title dot trim, right, equal to, right? So here what we will be taking is along with page we need a product title, right? Product title or product that we want to delete, right? Let's take it simply product. So if the product title matches with this product, right, then what we want to do is if once we know that it matches, right, then what I want to do is if product title is equals to then simply we will delete it. Await page dot locator, right? Okay. So here, if you see, this is the first product, second product. There can be multiple products, even if I had 10, 20 products, right? So what I will need to do is I will need to click on this cross over here, right? For the same product, right? If right? I am on the first product title, right? Then I will be deleting this one. If I am on the second product title, I will be clicking on this delete, right? The same delete index, right? Where I am. So here, if you let me inspect this one, right? Once you inspect, if you see, it has X mark. These are all the, locators or attributes. So you can use any of these, right? So to fetch the product, right? So here, how I want to is, I want to click on this mark, right? So let us take this class FAX mark. I think this one seems to be unique and related to this product particularly. So I am fetching this dot mark, right? I will be clicking on that cross for the same product, right? Where title is matching. The title is matching with ith product, so I will be clicking on the cross mark of the same product. Dot click. That's it. Now the product will be deleted, right? And now we can simply write break, right? But there can be, okay, this will delete the product. I know that hammer exists, so I am just sending in hammer and it will delete the product. But how do I make sure the product is deleted or not? So I can simply write an assertion over here, right? So let me first of all initialize one variable, confirm, right, is equals to false. And once I find the product and I delete it, I can simply say confirm is equals to true, right? I am changing this variable to true, and at the end I can simply add one assertion, or I can simply return that, right? So or I can simply say if not of confirm, means if product is not found, then what I should be doing is I will simply throw one error. So in this way you will get to know like how do we throw errors, right? I can simply say product, right, the product we have, right? And we know that how we fetch a variable with dollar sign, right? Product, right? Using we fetch using dollar sign as well as these curly brackets. Okay, product not found. The product is not found, right? So I will simply throw an error, right? And once I delete the product, then the product count has to be decreased by one, right? So here I am just decreasing the product count, right? So like here, if I delete one, right, it will be one. So that's why. So what I am doing is I am simply navigating to this cart and then but I am sending the product name that I want to delete. I want to delete hammer. So I am sending it here, right? Then I fetch the total number of products and loop through all the products. Like first of all, I will be matching the uh, title of the product. If I want, suppose I want to delete bolt cutters, right? I will pass bolt cutters, and from here, like I have the total count. Once I have the total count, Then I'm navigating starting from first product, like zeroth element in the list, right? I fetch the first one, verified. Okay, product title is matching with hammer. Okay, then go ahead and delete this, right? So why I need the same ith element over here? Because I want to delete the same product. And if you see, the products are under the same table data, if you see, right? Table row, sorry. So here we have table row, right? I am first of all going to first row, then second row, then third row, navigating to all the rows, and inside the rows I am just picking up that product title, right? So if you see product title, will be multiple product titles. We have two products and two product title classes, so that's why I picked these, right? These two are here. So once I fetch the products using product title, right, I will get two products. If there will be 20 products, I will see 20 products, right? I navigate through them and delete the corresponding product from here because they all belong in the same table row, right? So I am deleting that. So here, if you see, if I go to under this row, like the row is same, right? In the same row, I am just clicking on that delete button, right? If you see, this is the delete button, right? And it has a class fax mark. So I'm just clicking on this one. That's it. Once I click on that, the product should get deleted, right? So let's save it and run it. It logged in. It is going to add the first product. First product is added. Let's see. Click on add to cart. Product added. Adding second product. Click on add to cart. Okay, second product is added. Product deleted also. But it is taking some time. Okay. So after this, what you need to do is once the product gets deleted, you need to click on proceed to cart. Okay. Let me see if I can do it from here. Okay. This product is already out of stock, so I won't be able to add this one. Let hammer load. I am adding hammer. Okay, hammer is added. And once like you delete the product, there will be only one product left. You click on this proceed to checkout, right? And uh, then it will give you this message like you are already logged in. Then again, click on proceed to checkout, right? Enter all the details here, right? Once you enter the details, let me show you. You can write anything over here. Okay. So once you enter all the details, click again on proceed to checkout button. Choose your payment method from here, right? And enter the bank name. You can enter anything, right? So, but account number has to be a 16-digit number, right? So once you enter that, click on confirm. And when you will click on confirm, you will see this message, payment was successful, right? And then again, you click on confirm, it will show you this order. So you need to capture this invoice number. That's it. You can do that yourself. I won't be doing that. So because this one is really easy, you just need to enter the data using fill and you need to click, right? So that's it. So I think that's all. We will proceed to day 7 now. Yeah. Thank you.